Welcome to my Rube Goldberg machine. This machine is designed to complete the task of making a cup of tea. We have the tea bag here hovering over some hot water. To begin, it starts up at the top here where the string is pulled from this popsicle stick and it moves this battery down the ramp, creates a domino effect, knocking this dense battery into this cup, which then creates a bit of movement and transfers to this ping pong ball, which will transfer its energy to this tech deck, which is on this acrylic piece and will roll, hopefully knocking this ping pong ball down to the second level, which will then bump into these blocks and push this ping pong ball into this cup, where it will knock this golf ball out of the cup along the rail into this wooden egg, where the egg will roll and knock this top of a cologne bottle off down the ramp, hit this cup, creating a circular motion along these boxes and this book, which will then knock over this cup, which will then knock over this cup and knock into this cup where there is a ping pong ball. And by the motion of being pushed up against this barrier here, the ping pong ball will come out, knock into these dominoes, release this last domino from holding this popsicle stick down, and gravity will do its thing after the popsicle stick is released, and it will lower this tea bag into the cup. And I'll pull this string. Now, as you can see, I think my main issue here has to do with some type of length in the string and proportion to the weight on the other end. Maybe it doesn't make it all the way down, and then as you saw at the end, the cup not coming and staying in this position to knock over the dominoes is also a very hard task to control, especially after having free-flowing movement without like rails, as the first half was. I think that was a little bit more reliable, but once we got here onto the ground, cups are predictable but not very reliable. I did have weights in some of the cups, which does help the direction of motion and how much it does continue to transfer that energy, but you can see where it kind of died off, and ultimately the end leads us here with our cup of tea, which still is brewing. But that's about it.